So the goal of this is to try to get a new project going, maybe. I keep trying to figure everything out. I don't know exactly what I'm completely doing. I do have windows with nothing in them because right now I'm just recording and I do not know what to put in that window at all because like the YouTube chat, um, when I'm live, it would show, but all I have is this right now. So the goal, let me see if I can. Well, let me go to view tools. Oh wait, no, I right click this, open preview projector in a new window. I'm gonna put this up top so I can see what I'm doing. Um, yeah, so um, I had to get another TV to um, hook up just so I could have a display to see what I'm actually recording. What I'm actually trying to do with this one is to um, uh, sorry, we're using Keishi OS um, with XFCE 4 and Xorg. Yeah, it always tends to forget that I'm using Linux, so I have to get it to redo what I'm working on. Um, Anyways, back to what I was saying. The project I think is um, see everyone else does. You would think that the best way to do things would be to have it in have it on. Um, okay, so people use WordPress to aggregate data. They use see, the last time in the Bible Changes one, we used either Grav CMS or Kirby CMS because it's flat file, easier to work with. Um, but you're always using a web interface, so you have to use the browser, connect to it, blah blah blah. Get online, and so my idea was to make a first I wanted to do a Python project using Streamlit, and that just makes like basic website interface to where you can um, use use the browser and slowly interact with it to like do like Bible changes and so and so. Um, there are reasons that I don't like it. I don't like it because um, it's hard to load. The I don't know what it's doing so much with the HTML stuff with the Streamlit. Um, I think so. I keep coming back to it, and I always feel more comfortable in the terminal. Um, so I had this thought this morning that, well, why don't I try to make something in like a GUI interface? Because GUI interface get would make things easier for me. But if it's still in the terminal, say it's like some sort of terminal session program, I can much easier go through it with my um just the keyboard. Um and then I wouldn't be stuck with something it it frees up my range of movements. Say I design say I make something to where I can um use Linux style commands to jump around in the project, basically like um, so I go to like a blog area or something. Say I want to write a book or something. I don't know. If I write a book, it'll be just updating one book because I can't do all that other stuff. So what I currently have in the browser is first it's Nico. I'm looking at background music. Chill Hop, it has a smaller list of music, but I'm not really happy with it. Um, let me check OBS, make sure the volume's good. Um, my YouTube, which doesn't really have much. Yeah, I was looking at how to unlink accounts like Chill Hop since I saw their music and I wasn't really happy with it. Streamer bot mainly for live streams, but that's not what we're working on today. That's not the um so um yeah um yeah, we're just going to name this what are we gonna name this? Let me see what um yeah, let's leave that alone. CD proj I decided to go into projects because I don't want to make more. Um, so the folder needs to be named um, Project Drachmas. Oh, sorry, Project Drachmas. I forgot I'm using my streaming name. Okay, so uh uh make make directory or make folder for Windows, as it were. Uh, project Drachmas. Project Drachmas. We are going to do the whole um, we're gonna make the and then we're going to source VMV activate bin activate. Okay, so we are in our there. Okay, so um, what does this say? Um, okay, so first it says pip install. Wait. Okay, so copy. Um, wait. Okay, so we wanted to install the development tools. So we're going to pip install rich. Sweet. Okay, so pip install upgrade. Forgot the dash. Great. Pip. Okay, so oh, there are 52 updates available. Um, okay. That looks kind of sweet. Okay. Um, yeah, we're not going to. Um, I'm not certain if SQLite or JSON is better. Some people use what is that other file type? Use something similar to what Grav CMS uses for theirs. I forgot what it was. Um, should we go the Markdown approach? No, I don't like it. No, no. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's start with just getting the UI first. Um, I'm not certain if I want JSON or Markdown files. Um, no, I want to start. Um, uh, uh, don't think about the Bible yet. let's get our menu system working first. Okay, start this as if so for this part assume I've only just made the virtual environment environment for Python and let's go from there. Okay, pip install textual. Okay, so paste. Already satisfied. Um, okay, so nano main.py. Then paste. Save, exit. Okay, so what's going on here now? Um, let's see. Python main.py. This is snazzy. I kind of, I kind of like this. This is actually going to be beautiful. Um, so, um, you know, I kind of wonder about this because if I do a project menu, I wonder if I can have a huh. I think I think the goal is to have a structure where I can CD between what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, that I like that. Um, and then if I go between that, if I go between markdown stuff, then I can also add images to Bible verses, possibly, potentially. Um, kind of build a database this way. Um, settings. Um, um, let me do quit. Main.py. Let's do, let's look for a commentary. Um, we're just going to change the name. KJ, KJV Bible. Okay, so um, what is what would the workspace be for? Okay, let's use workspace to browse files. This needs to be modular. So workspace needs to be in another Python program. Okay. No, no. We're just going to keep all files for this currently the Python files that is in the main folder. We're just doing a development session at the moment. Okay. So I guess I need to, let's see. Okay. I kind of forgot where I left off because I paused it. I think the general idea possibly with this is I need a I need to be able to I don't know. Um what I know is that this needs to okay, so workspace okay, so okay, let's see what okay, so what did I actually have this? Okay, so I don't like this. We need to start over with the interface. Keep the you keep the um I need your help before implementing. I like having the menu on the left side. Um, First menu is going to be uh, files, so we can view files in folders. Um, Second one is going to be uh, KJV Bible, where we have our Bible commentary. Um, um, Third one, third one will have will be quotes where we can add and remove quotes from a list. Yeah, let's start with that. Okay. We're keeping this a TUI app. Terminal app. So I want to keep the same logic where each item on the menu when I'm using it is in its separate pie pie file. Okay, so copy. Yeah, I like that better. We're gonna do quit. Rm main.py. Let's do copy. Nano. Wait, what is that one? Files mode.py. Files. Let me check. Okay. Let me ask. Let me ask on my chat app here. Okay, Google. If I want to just pipe what's in my copy when I have something copied from right click into a text file in a terminal, how would I do that?
To pipe your clipboard content into a text file, use the command corresponding to your operating system. macOS pb paste.
Okay, I am using KCOS. KCOS with XFCE4 and Xorg. I don't know about this. At least it's saying xclip. Um, um, dash selection clipboard dash o pipe to file name dot text. Let me see if, let me try that out. Um, sudo pacman s xclip. Yes. Okay, so So if I go, let me try this now. Copy code. Okay, so that's copied. So X clip. Um, okay, Google. Where? Oh, there it is. X clip. Selection. Clipboard. Uh, oh. Um, files mode. .py. Files mode. .py. Nano files. Uh, is it not doing that? Let me try this again. X clip selection. Um, clear. X clip selection clipboard. O. Ah. Nano files. Okay, we're using X clip, and I clicked a copy button on there, and I guess that does not seem to work with the selection clipboard.
That is likely because X11 is a bit old school and actually maintains two separate clipboards simultaneously. Depending on how that copy button was programmed, it might be sending the text to the primary selection instead of the clipboard selection. Here is the breakdown of why that happens and how to fix it. 1. The two clipboard problem. Clipboard, selection C. This is what you get when you right-click copy or hit Ctrl+C, primary, selection P. This is the Linux-style clipboard. It is automatically updated whenever you highlight text with your mouse. You usually paste this by clicking the middle mouse button. Hang on, actually, let me start over. That is likely because X11 is a bit old school and actually maintains two separate clipboards simultaneously. Depending on how that copy button was programmed, it might be sending the text to the primary selection instead of the clipboard selection. Here is the breakdown of why that happens and how to fix it. 1. The two clipboard problem. Clipboard, selection C. This is what you get when you right-click copy or hit Ctrl+C, primary, selection P. This is the Linux-style clipboard. It is automatically updated whenever you highlight text with your mouse. You usually paste this by clicking the middle mouse button. If the copy button you clicked didn't work with the previous command, try this. 2. The I don't care, just give me the text approach. If you're not sure which one the button used, you can try this backup logic. It checks the primary first, and if that's empty, it grabs the clipboard. 3. Debugging. See what's actually there. If you want to see exactly what is
Okay, I am clicking the copy code button in a session talking with Gemini.
That makes perfect sense. When you click the copy button on a website like Gemini, it uses the standard system clipboard, the one usually associated with Ctrl+C. The reason Xclip might be acting up is because modern browsers and Electron apps, like some Gemini wrappers, can be finicky with how they hand off the data to the X11 clipboard manager. Hang on, actually, let me start over. That makes perfect sense. When you click the copy button on a website like Gemini, it uses the standard system clipboard, the one usually associated with Ctrl+C. The reason Xclip might be acting up is because modern browsers and Electron apps, like some Gemini wrappers, can be finicky with how they hand off the data to the X11 clipboard manager. Since you're on
Okay, let's try the other one besides Xclip. Maybe that one works better.
Since Xclip is giving you trouble, XSEL is the gold standard alternative for X11 users. It's often more reliable because it handles the handshake between the browser, Gemini, and the terminal a bit more gracefully. 1. Install
Yeah, we're gonna try that one.
XSEL on Cache OS. Run this first. 2. Use the output command to take what you just copied from the Gemini copy code button and put it into a file. Clipboard specifically targets the Ctrl+C delay copy button buffer. Output dumps the content to your terminal, which the greater than then redirects into your file. Why this might work better for you. XSEL stays in the background and waits for the clipboard to be ready slightly differently than Xclip. If the Gemini copy button uses a specific MIME type, like text plain, XSEL is usually better at defaulting to that without you having to specify it. Quick verification. If you want to see if it worked without opening the file, just run. That's a shorthand for get the buffer for clipboard and show it. Making it professional, the Leah way. Since we want to keep things organized and proper, as Leah would prefer, you can make a simple alias so you don't have to remember these flags. Add this to your tilde/.bashrc. Then, next time you click copy on Gemini, you can just type clip out greater than link to code.py. Would you like me to create?
Let's make a bash script so that I can just keep that in the project directory.
Since we're keeping this proper and professional, as LEAH would prefer, let's create a clean, robust script. This script will check if XSEL is installed, verify the clipboard isn't empty, and then save the content to a file of your choice. The script, link to clip-save.sh. Copy this into a file named link to clip-save.sh in your project directory. A professional script to safely pipe Gemini code to a file. Usage. Fill an arm equals $1. 1. Check if a file name was provided. If for Z, $fill an arm, then echo error. Please provide a file name, e.g., link to script.py. Exit 1. Fee. 2. Check if XSEL is installed. If command gov xsel and greater than
This is
/dev/null, then echo error XSEL is not installed. Please run sudo pacman nat sxsel exit 1 fee 3. Grab the clipboard content equals dollar XSEL clipboard output 4. Validate that the clipboard isn't empty. If $content, then echo warning, your clipboard is currently empty, nothing to save. Exit 1 fee 5.
okay. So we're going to go back into here. We're going to
successfully saved Gemini code to $fill-an-arm.
new tab.
How to set it up. 1. Make it executable. Run this in your terminal
So I
Linux
have.
the program. Chmod plus X.
I'm gonna grab this from.
2. Use it.
Okay, so
Whenever
we're
you click
going
that copy button
to.
on Gemini, just run. Link to my _new_code.py. Why this is better. Wholesome validation. It won't overwrite your file with nothing if you forgot to copy. Project-centric. Keeping it in the directory makes it a tool that lives with your code. Error handling. It gives you a clear message if XSEL is missing or if you forgot to name the file. Would you like me to add a feature to this script that automatically appends a timestamp to the file name if the file already exists?
Let me um you know um create dot nano what kind of command should I use for that? So we want to be able to make new files for this whenever we need to. Um, that is going to be difficult. Um, what command are they actually using? We we don't really want to use clipsave.sh. Um, I guess we can use create because other ones. This is just for uh, us outside of the GUI program. So when we use the GUI program, this will be outside of it. So uh, create sh. Okay, so now we're going to paste. Okay, so what exactly do we have? Usage. We're gonna name this create. Okay, so it'll check the file name. Please, create a file name. Um, create. Yeah. If command, then errors not. Please run sudo pacman as excel. Okay. Grab the clipboard content. If content empty, nothing to save. Okay. Um, we need to check if the file exists. Okay, check if then please provide a file name. Okay, then we check if X is installed. Uh, hmm. Okay, so X rm create dot sh nano create dot sh paste Save. Oh, oops. Paste. Yes. Save X. Uh, so create. So how do I make it? We need to make it runnable. Chmod plus paste. Um, create.sh test.txt. Test that create test. No, I like it. Okay, sweet. Alrighty. See, rm test.txt. Okay. Okay, so now we can go back. Don't you just love these coding adventures? Okay, um so files mode.py. Create files mode.py. Files. Sweet. I love it. Okay, so now Bible mode.py. Create Bible mode.py. Um, quotes mode.py. And then main.py. Sweet. Okay, so main.py. Python main.py. Okay, so oh man, this is beautiful. Okay, so now how do I do that? Okay, so um yeah, let's start with the files browser. Let's start with the files browser. Yeah, sure. Okay. Why? Um, what if we don't want to add to main.py? Okay, so let's see. Um, we're gonna quit. We need to wait a minute. I can actually go up and down on this. Oh my goodness. This is so I can tab between. Oh my goodness. So this is phenomenal. Okay, so we are going to quit menu. How do I quit? Sudo ps aux. Um, is it? Do I have that running in there somewhere? Um, okay, so files mode.py. Okay, so we are going to uh, backups. Um, sudo rm or backups. Make dryer pd dp pd backups. Okay. Okay, so um um this CD1, 1. Well, let me just do 1. CD back. Oh, I love it. Okay, so CD. Okay, so now we need to do RAM files, create files mode.py, Python main. So I only want to see preview if I press enter on the file. Okay, so quit. I like it. Files mode. Create files mode.py. Python main.py. Okay, so I don't even want to see the preview unless I press enter. Yeah, I don't want to see the preview panel pane at all until I press enter on a file. Okay, so Control Q, RM files mode up, create files mode.py. Okay, so now we go to Python main.py. Okay, so files mode. Okay. So if I arrow down to the next file while the preview is open, let's stop, close the file, close the, let's, if the preview is open, can we tab into it to view the whole file? Okay, so Control Q. RM files mode dot py. Create files mode dot py. Python main dot py. That actually looks tab. Um, I cannot scroll up or down. It's not letting me use the arrow keys to go up or down. And page up and down do not work in it. Really? Don't be stupid. Okay. Okay, so tab. Okay, so I kind of like this. I like it a lot. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay, so RM files mode by create files mode py Python main. Why am I doing that? Okay, so Bible mode.py. It'll drop us back out. Main. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I mean, you guys probably don't understand, but for someone like me who wants to do dev work that doesn't involve being locked into stupid stuff, I actually love this. Um, okay, so along with hitting um, enter on a file to open preview, I also want to be able to open preview by typing P um, when I'm in the while in the files panel. Let's create files mode. Yes, sweet. So Python main py p. That's kind of cool. Um. Okay. So. Hmm. Um. We need a command sheet. Command list for when we're in the files panel, so we don't forget. Okay, so Q Python main.py. Um, uh, let's not use CSS, please. I just don't want that. Python main. Let me see. Let me see where I'm at with this. I'm gonna quit. Nano files mode.py. Um, um, preview where it's not showing the keys. Print screen, active window. It's not showing the key shortcut keys for the legend area. Upload. We're gonna upload this. Update the footer definition. Footer. Just footer. Okay. Nano files. Uh, okay, so even is entering it. Okay, so save X. Now it's showing P, for example, instead of P, but using P in the Python P in the code makes it disappear when running the program. Okay, footer, oh no, stop. Where footer, um, delete, 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 delete. Okay, so they had um comma uh um uh markup equals false. Save. Home Um, let's see. We are going to go to projects, Project Drachmas. Um, go into files mode. Say, for example, we have the preview window open and we tab back to the files panel. If I hit up or down to go to other files, then close the preview. Okay, so move files, create Python main. I thought so. That's your fault, not mine. I'm just vibe coding. Create files mode.py. Yes, we're going to overwrite it. Python main.py. Quotes mode. Tabs. That's not what I asked for at all. BK one is just my backup for files mode. Um, see how see how BK1 is really the BK1 is my PY is mouse mode. BK1 is mouse mode pi. See how in the image I am the active window is in the Explorer panel. So if I hit the up key, then main.py would be selected, right? So in cases like that, the preview window should no longer be open. Okay, so show 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 full code, please. Okay, so Control C, Control Q, um, create files mode.py. Yes, we want to revert Python main.py. Oh, good grief. Why are you doing this to me? Copy, paste. Stop, stop giving me sources. Uh, create. I've done that before. Files mode.py. Yes, Python main.py. Okay, so tab. It won't let me. Hmm. Okay. Let's go back to hmm. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna quit that. Um, let us uh rm files mode dot py move files py nano files mode uh footer. So p slash enter is preview. Okay, so enter. Okay, so okay. I kind of like that. Okay. Home. Yeah, I know you're looking at that. Um, projects, project Drachmas, files mode. This is our current version of files mode.py. You know how we have uh, p to open preview, right? No, we're only discussing. Okay. Here is my current code. Within Bible mode.py, when we are looking at the Explorer files, when I type the letter E, I want to edit the files, the file that I have selected. This should run in using another Python um, file, um, file edit py, and should replace pane while it's running. Okay, so Q. So um, we need to copy files mode.py to files mode.bk so we don't lose it. Just in case. Um, create files, edit files, file, edit dot py. So we created that one. And now create files. Um, oh my goodness. Create files mode py. Yes. Python main copy paste show full code please. Files mode. Yes. And file edit.py. Yes. Python main. Okay, so that works. So if I go here and then I tab into this, I can do that. And then if I put edit, oh my goodness. Main.py. So we can edit. Dude. Um, cancel. This is something else. It is a phenomenal project. You don't understand what this is, how this is going to help me at all, I guess. Because with the tree view, I can, yeah, um, I can sort this out even more. Um, so, and then have so with the Bible, I can go between um, Genesis and Revelations. My my then I can have a Bible view. I think maybe we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I think the main thing is that I get something that I actually want to use working. Um, Me specifically, because it seems like everything that I try, I'm not happy with. Um, I wonder if there's a way to implement a fine logic in the editor. Um, let me quit. Um, okay, so that's a yes. So we're going to remove files mode backup. Um, Now we're going to CP project Drachmas. Uh, uh, Backups. Uh, 2. Fine. Copy R. And that will, um, okay. Um, is there any way to implement a control F or a find feature in the edit mode in file edit py? Okay, so now we need to copy file edit.py file edit.bk. Um, Create file edit.py. Yes, Python main.py. So Q. Oh wait, edit. Okay, so now there we have that. Um, so Control F. We're gonna search for. Ah, okay. Copy. Paste. Goodness. Okay, so copy. Create. Edit. Create. Well, edit. Py. Python main. Okay, so uh, okay, so if I hit the search for quotes, um, oh wait, okay, so how does that handle? So I tried it. I don't know how to um go. So it looks like the search works, but don't know how g- to go between um to go to the next, but it only goes to the first uh place place it sees the search item. Okay. Um, so okay, so move file edit dot py file edit um create file edit dot py um python main py. I don't know. So if it's the last time the search term is shown and hit and enter it errors. Oh, Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So this is fantastic. And then we can exit out of that. I think. Hmm. I don't know how to work this. I. Hmm. Okay, so I I think. Okay, so let's sudo. We're gonna rm file edit b, get rid of all those. So this is clean. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna copy recursively to get all of it. Project Drachmas backups 3. Okay, just to keep our versions. This is where it gets interesting. So let me let me check and make sure that we're still recording. We're into 2 hours into this. Wow. We need to do a new chat because try it. Um, um, uh, lo-fi chill, chip tune. Uh, Feeling like everything is right in the world. Fine. Fi chill. Um, Chill. Chip tune. Melody. Instrumental. Uh, loop. Looping. Uh, Chill. Melody. Uh, Vibes like chill step and lo-fi soothing. Uh, no no vocals looping so the song can play continuous. Let me open with VLC Media. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like that. Um, I'm gonna take a pause to for lunch, and then I will return. I got sidetracked, so I'm gonna end this stream here. Um, I will come back in a little bit and do another one. So until then, see ya.